Hello everyone and welcome back to Kingdoms Reborn. We're trying to make our way through our second winter, and I'll be honest with you, I'm a little bit concerned. My people will probably freeze a little bit this winter. We don't have any wood, let alone any charcoal or coal for home heating. It's going to be an issue. I've built too many things too quickly, that's the basic explanation. On the other hand, it's also because we don't have very many woods nearby us that are in a convenient location, and so my laborers have prioritized other things. We should... oh no, I already have a storage yard allocated. That's hilarious. I was about to say we should put down a storage yard over in that section, but we've already got one. Nothing there that's that useful. I already have an iron mine card, I don't need two right now. Let's just let things pile up a little bit. We need to get the trading port and trading post constructed, so let's prioritize here. Why is this? That is not a freshwater tile. Does it think that that's freshwater? Okay, well, we've encountered a bit of a glitch. This should be farm, but it's not. So, yeah, oh well. What can we do other than sell 80 more leather to a trading caravan? Which hopefully we won't have to rely on that for all that much longer, and we'll be able to turn the hides that we've been getting from our hunting lodge into cold, hard cash. Oh, that's the hope anyway. We do now have more than enough houses. We have 40 available population space, and still more to come. I'm thinking though, we might not have enough storage nearby, particularly for this farm. We have this one location, it does have some lumber. We need this one to be built so that our foresters, our laborers, I guess, have somewhere that they can deposit to that isn't inconvenient for other reasons. Trading post is being built. Trading ports seem to be better. Of course, the downside is that you need to have access to the sea. But they do allow you usually, I think, to exchange more goods at once. Which, you know, higher throughput trade means more income, more stability, all that sort of stuff. So we're going to trade away as much leather as we can. 750 value, 262 fee, 487 for sad old us. But right now it's the best that I can do. We could buy lumber with it, but, well, I can't do anything with it until the trade is done. So here's a little tip. If you don't have anything else you're spending your speed boost on and you really need a second trade, you can put a boost on the trading post. You can also update fast delivery and increased load, but I don't think we have enough exports for that to be a good decision right now. One other thing that you may notice is that villagers are carrying tulips to various houses, not that I can find one that actually has them. Where are you going with that? Ah, here we are. So we fit 10 tulips, and we have our first level 2 house. So, differences. Appears to be a higher science income, particularly if it's full, and a higher base income. So, these are both full with 4 people, and the house level 1 gives 3 science, 7 income. House level 2 gives 5 science, 11.2 income, so not quite a proportional increase. Well, times 2, I suppose, not quite that. But not the worst either. If we take a look at our wild cards, is there anything worth getting? Right now, I'd say no. I probably should not have gone for basic tools first, but it looks like with our area of the world being so heavily, well, desert, ranches aren't going to save us that much either, so at least we didn't make a mistake there. I do intend to get iron production going, but we need to be comfortable with our, with our production of other things first, namely food, and to some extent wood as well, which right now I'm currently not. Let's get this farm built. We won't do anything until next spring, but I want us to be able to start building up some wood reserves. And really just to finish everything. I mean, I put down this stone quarry a long time ago, and it is still not available, which is why I haven't put out the iron mine. It would be nice to start building up iron. It could be sellable again, which would be very nice, but not quite yet. Pottery is another level 1 luxury. It would be nice to get, but it requires a clay pit and a pottery maker, which means 2 sets of workers, and I'm strapped. Well, I'm not currently strapped on laborers, I suppose. Go ahead and buy a stone tools shop. Now, processed goods will make people unhappy when they're nearby, so this is something that we're going to have to space out just a little bit. So let's go ahead and put you over here, and that'll lead the way to making an iron mine as well. Assuming I can solve the problem of, yes, there we go. I'm not going to put that down yet, and I'm going to tell them that they can't build this, which will stop them from allocating wood and stone. The wood, which we're about to run out of in the middle of winter and can't afford to allocate to something that isn't necessary. Please do build this, though. I would like a nice wheat harvest next season. I also want another storage yard. Let's put one right here, big as we can make it without being too inconvenient. Okay, do I want anything from this? No, I'm going to pass. You don't want to do that very often, it is inefficient. But let's pick up a farming lodge. Sorry, fishing lodge, rather. Do I have an immigration office? I don't. Let's get 2 more fishing lodges and another immigration office. Okay. Nope, nothing really gained from the cycle. So, I've said not to rely on these. I'm currently relying on these just a little bit. It is a bad decision because it's very wood heavy getting them started. On the other hand, I can just sell them, and they're basically an attempted ace in the hole to try and keep things from getting too bad too quickly. We're going to sell another load of 120 leather, the maximum that we can do at the moment. And we're getting close to being able to claim this province to our northwest, which will solve our lumber problems at least for a little while. What I'm thinking is that we should build up some industry down here and keep this northwest area available for hunting, for wood, for harvesting, things like that. So as expected, some of our villagers are cold, some of them will probably die during the winter. It's a little bit unfortunate, but I'm not sure what I can do. Maybe, you know what? Will that put it back in the resource pool? No, it just stops them from filling it up. So I should have done that on a couple other places. We had 65 from this farm, and, well, I guess houses don't take all that much. Well, we'd at least be better off than completely awful. But that's why we stopped it for wood and stone tool shop, at least. Alright, thank you all for hanging around, and we'll see you again real soon.